Today in this video, we are going to learn that the MCB we use, how many types of MCB are there, and where we use a particular type of MCB. Friends, the MCB we use provides us two types of protection. First is overload and second from short circuit. The MCB you use on this MCB, you can find the overload rating as well as short circuit rating. Whenever you look into a MCB, you will find something written over here. Like here, C10 is written. This means overload protection. The MCB you have, when it is going to operate for overload protection, all these details are in C10. The short circuit protection this MCB provides, you can find the details of this over here. Like friends, you can see here it is written 10,000. This MCB you have in condition of short circuit, how much ampere current it can tolerate, these details are present here. Friends, the short circuit current here, it means that the MCB you have, if somehow two wires touch each other, I mean if phase wires are in contact with each other or phase and neutral wires are in contact with each other, then in this condition, high current flows. The current which flow now will not be 100, 200 amperes, up to 1000, 2000 ampere current will flow. Now through this MCB, if 1000 to 2000 ampere current flows, then in this condition also it will not fail. It will not become faulty till the value reaches this value. Like here you can see 10,000 is written. If 10,000 is written on MCB, it means in condition of short circuit, even 10,000 ampere current you can flow through this MCB. But there is a time limit when this much current flows. It is decided by the another digit over here, like 3. This tells us for how much time this much current can flow. If more than 10,000 ampere current flows through this, then in this condition MCB becomes faulty and it will not operate. Friends, here I will not discuss in detail about short circuit. If you want, I can make a separate video for this. Here we will only discuss the condition of overload. Friends, as I told you, the MCB you have on this, if C10 is written, then it has two meanings. C means type and 10 means current, I mean rating. Friends, here 10 is written, you know that this MCB can flow 10 ampere current. And when 11 ampere current starts flowing through this MCB you have, it will trip. Friends, this MCB trips on 10 ampere, but the bimetallic strip present inside MCB needs some time to get warm. It means the moment 10 ampere current starts flowing through this MCB, it will not trip instantly. It needs time to trip. But friends, suddenly if high current starts flowing through this MCB, then in this condition, here on the type, it depends how fast this MCB trips. In this video, I will discuss on this type. The MCB you use are generally of 5 types. First MCB is of B type, after then C type, after then D type, after this K, and finally Z type MCBs are available. So overall 5 types of MCBs you can find in market. Okay then, now I will tell you about 4 things. First is type, second tripping current, third operating time, and after that we will see about uses also. So friends, first I am discussing about B type MCB. Friends, the B type MCB you use, tripping current of this is 3 to 5 times. It means the MCB you use, for example, let us consider your MCB is of 10 ampere rating. Now MCB is working normally, but suddenly due to some reason, high current starts to trip instantly. It needs time to trip. But friends, suddenly if high current starts flowing through this MCB, then in this condition, here on the type, it depends how fast this MCB trips. In this video, I will discuss on this type. The MCB you use are generally of 5 types. First MCB is of B type, after then C type, after then D type, after this K, and finally Z type MCBs are available. So overall 5 types of MCBs you can find in market. Okay then, now I will tell you about 4 things. First is type, second tripping current, third operating time, and after that we will see about uses also. So friends, first I am discussing about B type MCB. Friends, the B type MCB you use, tripping current of this is 3 to 5 times. It means the MCB you use, for example, let us consider your MCB is of 10 ampere rating. Now MCB is working normally, but suddenly due to some reason, high current started flowing through MCB. How much high? 3 to 5 times of current. If 3 to 5 times current flows through a MCB, then in this condition, MCB will trip. Now this current which goes high, after how much time it will trip the MCB? This depends on operating time. Now here the B type MCB you have, from 0.04 to 13 seconds time it will trip the MCB. This means 10 ampere B type MCB you have, in this 3 to 5 time current flows. This means 10 ampere B type MCB you have, in this if 30 ampere current started flowing through this, then MCB you have will trip by taking 0.04 to 13 seconds time. It means minimum 0.04 seconds it will take or maximum 13 seconds it may take to trip the MCB. We use B type MCB for resistive load and domestic applications. Resistive load here means bulb or incandescent lamp, and the heater you use is also a resistive load. For these we use this B type MCB. After this the MCB which comes is C type. Now in this C type MCB, tripping current is 5 to 10 times. It means if you have 10 ampere C type MCB and then if 50 ampere current starts flowing through MCB, then your MCB will trip. In how much time it will trip? Look here. From 0.04 to 5 seconds, this MCB may take to trip. Now this C type MCB we use this in commercial and industrial use. Here commercial means office, building, etc. In these places we use C type MCB. And in industries also C type MCB is used. In your home you can use B type or C type MCB also if you want. But always prefer B type in your home, because B type MCB will trip when 3 to 5 times current flows through this, and tripping time here is from 0.04 to 13 seconds. After this, third type of MCB is D type. Tripping current of D type MCB is 10 to 20 times. It means if MCB is of 10 ampere and D type, and if 100 ampere current flows through this MCB, then in this condition this MCB will trip. Now this MCB here, after how much time it will trip? Let's see. This D type MCB makes 0.04 to 3 seconds to trip. Friends, D type MCB is used for high starting current equipment. It means when you turn on the motor, it consumes more current initially. After then, it goes low. For this motor, we use MCB of D type. Friends, always remember one thing. For your home, never use D type of MCB. After this, the next MCB is K type. Tripping current of K type of MCB is 8 to 12 times. In this K type MCB, it takes less than 0.1 second to trip. It means when 8 to 10 times current flows through the MCB, this MCB will trip instantly. This MCB will not even take 0.1 second to trip. This K type MCB is used in battery charger, X-ray machines, welding transformer. After this, in Z type of MCB, tripping current of this MCB is